What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode 5 in our F1 2017 Career Mode Series. We're headed to Spain, I believe. We're going to go to the one-shot qualifying and go ahead and see how we do. Right now we are drawed with our teammate because he's our rival right now. We're both at 20 points. We gained a huge chunk of points in the standings last episode. We actually won that race, and I went ahead and bumped up the difficulty, guys. I believe I bumped it up to like the high 60s now. We've gotten used to the game a little bit now to where I feel like we can definitely bump up the difficulty, because last race, man, we destroyed them. We had a 13-second penalty and we still killed them. So we're going to make sure that we do this thing right, the right way. So we're going to go ahead and qualify here. See how we do. Recommended Q1. Alright. I can dig it. And we are off here. See what kind of lap we can throw down here in the early stages. And again, guys, if you are new to the channel and you like the content that you're seeing and you're enjoying the F1 series, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe and also smash that like button for me, guys. Helps out the channel a ton, lets me know that you enjoy the content, and lets you guys, join the little family we got going on here. We're still holding a little bit of a lead. Looks like Kimmy's behind us. I got a little bit of practice time in before the race, so I'll be curious to see how we actually do. And again, I did bump their difficulty up, so we have a little bit more of a challenge. Oh. And there we go. That's not good. I got crazy loose coming off that corner. Dropped all the way back to P18 now. Now up to 17, we're just going to have to redeem as much as we can here. The tires are still acting up after that wreck. They don't like it. Up to 16th. Closing the gap. More and more every corner we take, up to P10. Looks like we're going to get P10 here. Oh, P9. We got P9 right at the line. Good deal.
Okay, that's pretty disappointing, but we can turn it around tomorrow.
So, decent start, didn't get the pole, kind of screwed up that corner there, but got really loose on the rumble strips. Awesome. Let's see what kind of points we get here now with this, and then we'll go ahead and check out the R&D tree. Alright, so we just cleared 500 resource points, which is what we need. Of course, Kimmy's going to get us here because he had the faster lap time, which sucks, but I'm glad for him for getting the pole. Oh man, we lost so much. My goodness. That sucks. So let's go ahead and go to the R&D tree and go ahead and see what we wanted to get, which was up here at the top. I believe we wanted to go ahead and get the general wear, so we want to go ahead and get this. Develop upgrade. And I believe, yeah, it takes 1 week of development time to actually get this. And then we'll kind of go around here. So I kind of want to spread it out a little bit as far as what we get. So that's 1,000 points. I'm going to actually be the next one we get. We already get one from Powertrain. Aerodynamics, these are 900. So we'll probably get one of these or a chassis next. So aerodynamics or chassis will be the next ones that we get. I kind of want to do everything evenly on that. What is competencies? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and head over into the track now. And I'll see you guys at the race. So we're going to be starting P9. Let's check out the race strategy. 17 laps, a little bit longer race here. A little bit longer than we're used to. Ought to be all good though. Let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy after starting P9. Need to be really careful getting him through here. And we are off. Clean start so far. Some of those guys behind us got really good starts. Need to really take it easy.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
So far so good. Trying to be very cautious here. Looks like we're clear of everyone. Really just trying to use these outside lines to be careful. A little bit of contact look like. Some more right there, no damage though. Up into P5. They're definitely a little bit more challenging, for sure. And Kimmy, he dropped from first. Oh, get a little run there. He dropped from first all the way down to fourth. I didn't get through that last corner very well. Hamilton, he's got a huge lead so far. Now that we're spread out, we can kind of drive a little bit more aggressively now. Hopefully start getting into the top 3. Let's kind of look on the inside of Kimmy here. He's going to give it to us. Really drove that in there hard. Ooh, that's where he screwed up in qualifying. Just a little love tap to Botus. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, man. I really want to start getting into F1 and watching it a little bit more. Trying to take it easy here. Oh. Man, I really get onto those strips bad. Surprised they haven't called me for cutting the track.
DRS is now enabled.
We just set the fastest lap.
Within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
There goes Botus, passing for second. I'm gonna let them mix it up here. Oh man, he checked up hard. Oh. We're gonna have to get that fixed. We are for sure gonna have to get that fixed.
We're looking at some gearbox wear. Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
Yep, I can definitely tell in that corner how bad our wings messed up in the front. Trying to hold off Kimmy. I want to stay off for at least a couple more laps if I absolutely can. But if I start losing a lot of time, I'm definitely going to pit. Just so we're good on fuel, I don't want to have to pit twice. I have DRS here. Starting to get a good run on third place. Might actually look onto the inside here. Be able to make it happen with the messed up wing. I just can't hold those high-speed corners the way I want to. Kimmy went through with us to fourth.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.2 seconds.
There are two Mercedes guys now that are really starting to pull away. Overall, I'm really impressed with how well we've been able to hold on. With our front nose as messed up as it is. Oh, messed up that corner. He's going to be able to get by. No, he slowed up. I don't feel we've lost too much time on the two Mercedes in front of us either. Whoa, man. Really jacked that corner up bad. Bunny hop that thing right over. Kimmy's gonna be able to get us right here.
Okay, gap to leader, 7.0 seconds.
Yep, here he goes. Oh, he raced him hard.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.
Something just happened to our gearbox there. That's either where they're talking about. You might need to actually look at that next race. It was like I was having a hard time to actually shift there. Yeah, right there. What the hell?
Okay, bad news on the gearbox. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it. Do your best. That's all we can ask.
Wow. Basically, the team just said the gearbox is going out. Do your best. Nothing we can do about it. Not pitting this time. It goes from straight from 6th to 8th gear. We're pitting this time. Those Mercedes, man, they are way up there. We're gonna have to change out this gearbox next race. This is horrible. Alright, gonna pit this time. And come in nice and smooth. Good deal. Went good. Hope we get a quick stop. They repair as much as they can. What's taking so long?
Go now.
I don't know if they're trying to repair the gearbox or what they are doing. We'll see. That was a little bit longer stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We did go from softs to medium, so cars can handle a little bit differently here. So they pretty much fixed all the damage. That's a good deal. Gearbox is pretty fried. We're sitting back here in 12th. Just gonna assume a lot of people haven't pitted yet. Man, this thing is tight. Especially those mediums on. Wow. Alright, Kimmy's in.
Kimmy is in the pits. Kimmy is pitting.
Haven't had any cars DNF yet out of the race. What a difference those tires make. Up to 9th, up to 7th, 6th. So 6th is our team goal. Really want to get a podium though. And we're having a really hard time getting through those corners. No pressure from behind.
Our gap behind is 5.1 seconds.
Got a good run here. Gonna try making a move on the inside. That was a horrible corner.
The car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead, they're running medium tires.
I think we're all running mediums at this point. Oh, got in the sand a little bit. Wants to get a little bit of time there. Really trying to get by this guy here in fourth. Just having a hard time with these mediums right now. Ooh, slipped in the sand. That was so nicely. We're just not getting anything on him. We're faster than the guys behind us by a good little bit, but we just don't have enough right now to compete with any of the guys ahead of us.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
God, I get to that part of the track horribly. At least to me, I do. Still 5.2. 2 seconds back to the guys behind me. Oh, in the sand again. Same spot every time, man. At least we're not wrecking like we did in qualifying.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.
God, 6 seconds now? I just can't do what I want with the car right now. I should have just put softs back on and just winged it. Three laps to go here in Spain.
The gap behind us is 2.0 seconds. See some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Saying rain is in the area, but 15 minutes out. We'll be done with this race in just a couple minutes, so that's not going to have any effect on us.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Although I wish something would happen. No cars were knocked out of this race. But those Mercedes, man, they're just in a league of their own. Look at them. Up there battling. Huge lead on everybody else. way ahead of Kimmy. It's insane. Caution. Uh-oh, on the front stretch. Oh no, Kimmy. What happened to Kimmy? Oh, that sucks. For him, we're in third. Oh, we're gonna get a podium finish out of this. Man, why can't it be one of the Mercedes? .16.5 seconds, wow.
Kimmy's dropped out of the race.
That's just absolutely insane. You can hear the fans cheering, still a caution on the front stretch. Hamilton's going to the last corner now. Overall, pretty decent race. I mean, we started 9th, worked our way up into 3rd. A little bit of gearbox damage we're going to have to look at in between races here. But Hamilton, man, another win. We get another podium finish at least, so good job all around.
Fantastic drive.
We'll go ahead now and take a look at the standings and stuff like that and see where we're at, see what the rivalry standings are looking like, and see if we what kind of resource points we got as well. We'll be investing our resources into the chassis and aerodynamics next.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes.
And we do need to switch over our gearbox.
We can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies.
Mercedes 1-2, my god.
Now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. It's a good result for
So
Lewis
got some
Hamilton,
decent points.
who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson,
Kimmy and me are 1-2 in standings,
call, but I'm going to have to
and we lost a little bit
They fought so hard
in manufacturer standings, but Kimmy and I are 2nd and 3rd, and Hamilton, of course, has the lead in the overall standings, but I feel like we're doing pretty good. That was a pretty good difficulty, I feel like, for us right there. So we're going to keep it at that same spot next race too, just to kind of see how it is. I don't think Spain was one of my stronger tracks. I didn't feel like there's a lot of areas of the track that I was very good at, that I can actually make moves. So we got 125 resource points, not bad. We should be able to gain on him. Yep, for the first time we're leading. Good deal. So we might even be able to win this rivalry, this race, and gain all of our points back that we had lost. I'm not even sure what this career score does. Got some good points either way. Alright. Let's head into our laptop, look at our issues that we're having. So R&D tree, we obviously don't have enough to do anything. So here is the issue. Where is it at? Oh, gearbox, here it is. Oh my god. So there's the reason why I didn't do it. The wear rate of decreases as gearbox. Oh god, we gotta really upgrade this thing. We seriously need to fix it and go to our second one, but we get a grid drop penalty, so you have to run it 6 races. Man, that sucks. Weekend tire allocation. That's something else, isn't it? Really weird. So overall wear. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Good little bit. And they don't repair the old stuff either. That's interesting. Downloading content, leaderboards. Leaderboard rankings, top 1%. I don't think that's right. Trophy room, we got a little bit of some trophies here. That's always cool, you can always go back and look at it. So how many races do we run in a season? 14, 20 races? Okay. So we're a quarter of the way through already. That's not bad. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching so much. I really do appreciate it. Next episode, we're going to be going to, doesn't really say, yeah, Catalunya. So I'm pretty sure I've actually raced here several times. I think I'm pretty good here. I want to say I am at least, but thank you guys for watching so much. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you at Catalunya. I really need to go through and find some more puppies. We might actually go ahead and do that this episode. We need to get a few more, so we got one there. Actually, if we're going to do that, I don't want to go ahead and get... How many more do we need exactly? That's what I'm curious about. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5...